Okay, we are back. This is Dem. She is a crack sorc. And if you haven't played Crackling Energy Sorceress in Season 12, you're missing out. It's an incredibly powerful character. Not as powerful of a class as the Paladin is, but still very good. And a hell of a lot of fun. This particular character is almost Paragon 300. The last few points just go into defense, which I'm not hurting on. So I'm not missing anything whatsoever. It's about as full power of a Sorc as you can get. And not that I'm much of a gamer these days competitively, but I still like to push the boundaries. I took the Sorc to get all of the glyphs to 100. And before I even considered going into the tower, I also got my Paragon to 294, I think it is. And this is where we wound up. Let's see. Rank 112. I've dropped a little bit. I was rank 88 yesterday, but people have been busy apparently. So there I am on tier 102 with a time of just under 10 minutes. It's pretty brutal. That's pretty amazing that these people have jumped up so quickly. But I guess people are working it. But yeah, I got to 88 yesterday. Let's see where 88 stands today. Okay, people have gone up a tier. I see. Not sure if I can do it or not. I did have almost a minute to spare, but boy, the tower on level 100 plus is pretty brutal. You need a lot of damage, not to mention DR. But yeah, I thought I did pretty good getting to 88 the first day in. Very happy with that. If you're not familiar with the crack sorc, it's all based around this amulet. Esidora's is the shit. It's somewhat of a new meta. This crackling energy damage. I know it was strong last season. I'm not sure when it first started, but either way, this amulet basically really pumps up the crackling energy damage, which is generated by picking up crackling energy, which we generate with ball lightning. And fortunately, I got a very, very good amulet. This is, I wouldn't say carrying me, but it's definitely the linchpin in the whole setup. With that, double or the GA that's been masterworked for crackling energy damage. And the bottom bonus isn't perfect, but it's high enough. Just very quickly, I'll show you the rest of the build. Starless core skills are really critical because they give a multiplicative damage bonus based on the number of shock skills that you have. And your core skills, obviously, with wall lightning are shock skills, but you have several. The other one is this galvanic azurite. Be nice to have some more GAs, but this is fine. The perfect piece that I have is the Doom Gauntlets of Charged Flash. 5 GAs, and yeah, perfect affix. Perfect stats. Didn't have to re-roll anything, which doesn't happen very often in Diablo, that's for sure. I do have some other mythics, but the main one, of course, is the Shroud, for all of us, I think. Um, and then I got this unique Oaken's Catalyst, which actually I do not use on bosses. This is basically for speed farming. It's just a quality of life improvement, but definitely a damage decrease when it comes to bosses. The other unique that I use is Air Perdition on bosses. And as many of you know, everybody's using Godslayer Crown for any type of farming or, you know, density mobs because they all get sucked into you. Wish I had a GA on the core skills for Air Perdition. I accidentally deleted one earlier in the game, forgetting to save it as a favorite, but shit happens. Um, I will have enough runes for another one fairly soon, and if I get serious about it, I'll go farm more runes here soon. And then finally, the piece de resistance, the Orsavane. This weapon is absolutely amazing, primarily because of the bonus that you get for the defensive skills not in your action bar. What it does is it will pop Flame Shield if you get a hit that's going to kill you. And that saved me a bunch of times. You'll see it later as I do more bosses. But I'm also able to use ice armor with a potion, and it also does the what is it called? The Frost Nova. When I get right up and friendly with the mobs, and it freezes them, of course. And then we've got vulnerable damage and everything. They pretty much melt in these high hit levels, though, and the ladder uh, it really helps. Unfortunately, they still die too slowly. But yeah, that's about it. I got a decent pair of boots, and I think that's everything. The alternative that I use for the Oaken's Catalyst is this 4GA, mainly because of uh, the addition of this chance for crackling energy to zap up to 3 additional targets, and that one maxed out too, so that's really nice. Um, Very strong setup. I'm trying to decide between a couple of weapons here. They're actually super close, uh, but one does have Berserking, which is really the preferred stat, but the bonus roll on it is a little bit lower. However, the non-physical damage GA is significant too. So I'm still kind of testing them out. I did better with the one that I have equipped currently in the pit, a pit 100. I just did a real quick test between the two. And my God, my time was like 2.5 minutes faster. But then when I took that weapon um, into the tower here, it did not perform as well. So I'm not really quite sure what's going on there. What I try to do is whenever the kill streak counter hits, an additional multiple of 25, which is when the berserking goes off, then I usually try to tackle an elite at that point to try to burn them down because they've got the massive health bar. Um, but I don't know. Maybe I just didn't have a clean run. I only tested it once, so it might have just been an outlier. Anyway, what I'm going to do tonight is a couple bosses to farm some more meat and to see if I can get a better weapon. At this point, I'm kind of giving up. We're getting, I think, about a week away or so, 10 days from the new season and the new expansion, too, which is exciting. I'm really looking forward to playing Warlock. I hope it isn't too slow. But I'm a retired Warlock from WoW, so I'm excited to see it in the game, and we'll see what happens here. It's very, you know, amazing that Blizzard has put so much work into it. It looks like it's going to have really 4 distinct roles within one class that are playable, hopefully. But its setup is such that you can really theory craft it, and also, um, just I'm sure there's going to be a lot of meta builds with it. And obviously, the nice thing about a new class is they're usually OP. Blizzard, of course, does that on purpose. They did it with the Paladin. They've done it with other classes too. So, particularly the Spiritborn was completely broken in the last X-Pack launch. So I expect probably a similar thing to happen here. I'm kind of tired. I've been out to dinner and I'm just sort of chilling at the end of the night. So I don't know how well I'm doing these bosses, but I'm pretty tanky now, so I can be kind of lazy. Um, but on some of them, obviously, there are one-shot mechanics that my flame shield doesn't always save me on. So you have to forgive me in advance. Let's go do Hall Pendant. He's always a little beast. These are all blood-soaked, if you don't know. After you hit the 100, all you get is these super high-end keys, which are considered to be tier set or torment 7. So they are no joke. But fortunately, if we're lucky, we might be able to get a kill streak saved here. Yeah, we did. Not much of one, but we'll take it. See, I can pretty much go through his mechanics. This electricity hurts, though. I will tell you that. I have died in here before.
Want someone or something found, you find me.
Yeah, that was a hit right there. Saw the flame shield pop. Oh, yeah, he just burst through my barrier there. No joke. Need to get some of these mobs down. Yeah, I was getting destroyed there. They were going down really slow. Do I have the right gear on? No, I don't. Okay, well, that's half the problem. Didn't have the right gear on. Ow. There we go. No worries. Nice thing about the Bloodsoaked is you get a whole shitload of fresh meat, so I can gamble for more. Unfortunately, As usual, most of this stuff is trash. But every once in a while you get lucky. But you definitely get a full bag, so more chances. This is a Penitent Greaves. I think I have a better one though, but I'll look. Yep, crap.
You can take what's left.
What is this got? Life on hit, kill streak? Meh. Oh, that's the same thing, but 3 GAs. This one has, why am I keeping it? Resource cost reduction per kill streak. I mean, it isn't horrible, but it's not the desired blood affix. 18. This one's 20. The one I have is quite a better one. I'll save it just in case. Not sure if I'm going to jump with my paladin again or not, but we'll see. The paladin is really fun. I do like the Warden paladin. I don't like the Captain America shield paladin, but it's really the only game in town if you want to do the hardest, highest end pits and stuff, which I don't really care to do that much of, so that's fine. Um, there's a really fast paladin. I can't think of the skill right offhand, but um, it's it's good. It's fun. I guess I like the sorcerer still though, just because it's a little bit more fluid and slow.
Less. What do you need?
And I don't mean slow and farm.
That's good salvage.
So I'm going to stick with it probably for the rest of the season, but we'll see. The Warden Paladin is smooth too in its own way, uh, but you're definitely having to watch your cooldowns to stay in Arbiter form, and you've always got to use that Arbiter um, animation, which is cool, but it gets a little obnoxious after you've done it, 100,000 times. Who's next? I just did the Harbinger. I really don't want to do him. We can try a Boiler Bros. The Broiler. I think I should just do all these keys because I think you get more fresh meat from him than any other boss, which makes sense, obviously.
Want someone or something found, you find me.
I could almost face tank him too. And when I first did the butcher in here, I just died and died and died. It can be a pretty brutal fight. It's almost trivialized now with this build. Yeah, look at all that loot. Look at all that meat. A couple of doubles there. See what they are. Probably trash. That's trash. No. That's decent, but the roll isn't good enough. I don't think I'll ever use it anyway. I got better than that. Oh, I thought I had some extra. Guess not. Time for end aerial. Ah, I didn't get the kill streak. Can pretty much burn her down, but the poison still hurts. Ah, almost got me there.
Did you truly think all of this
Oh, here we go.
easy? Fresh meat! There is no escape. Fresh meat.
Speaking of poison,
Fresh meat. Fresh meat. Fresh meat. Your futile struggles only fuel my rage. Fresh meat. Fresh meat. Fresh meat.
bug out.
You think you've won? This is just the beginning.
Oh, cool. We can go do Belial 2 times. More chances for a new weapon. Maybe unique. I haven't got a unique for a while. Wow. I don't have enough room for all this stuff. That should do it. Oops. One more. See what we got. Wish that was better. I don't need more gold though. And the bonus is lower. Bummer. Lifeline hit is good. Int is high. Primary resource. Damage is low. That one could be re-rolled. I guess that's worth saving. Probably never use it.
That's good salvage. Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Let's see, we got 3 keys? Where are they? 2 keys. Alright.
What is reality? Only what I allow you to believe.
Marshawn, give me something. No lizard. Let's go, Belial. Bring it on. Come on, mace. There's a mace. Wish it was a 2GA. 2GA staff. Can't carry any more runes. Lovely. What do we get? Where'd it go? Oh. Doesn't even have a blood affix on it. No GA on core skull. Trash. Seriously, don't overplay Fireball. But I'll look at it. Oh crap. The rune situation is getting rough. Geo near school. Tune. Delqua. Yeah, I can do this.
Another time, then.
Alright, that helps.
You can take what's left.
See what's next. Oh, I don't want to keep this thing. Probably not. Do I even have one? I think I trashed it because I know I'll never use it. Huh. So it's the exact same
That's good salvage.
staff there. Gonna do some more broiler bosses. So that way we can get some more fresh meat. Go gambling here in a minute.
I find things, even if they don't want to be found.
Fresh meat. Well done.
Ooh, that was close.
Fresh meat. Nowhere to hide. Fresh meat.
See ya. No double J's. What's up with that? Actually, I'm gonna go right back out here and see how much fresh meat I got. I've only done, what, 3 or 4 bosses?
How are you feeling? Package?
44,000 already. Wow.
I've got anything
Yeah,
you
we
need.
got enough to gamble. No, no. No double GAs. Alright, come on, Mace. Or a unique would be nice. Or I mean, a mythic.
Ooh, taste.
There it is, boys. Yes! Core skills. Sweet. I've been waiting for that. Oh, we're gonna have to go upgrade this puppy. Would have been really nice to get the critical strike chance, but whatever. I'm almost max critical strike as it is, so saved.
Hey, don't forget who gave you a prime deal.
Very nice. That'll be a potentially noticeable upgrade. Interesting that I got the same blood affix for cooldown reduction. Would have rather had intelligence or... Oh, I mean, I'm gonna take it. I don't really have too much problem with cooldown, but this probably helps. It definitely helps. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough. I'll decide to upgrade it. That might be what we have to do next. Oh, I do. Come on, core skills. There it is. Wow, I thought we would get 6 for some reason. Only got 5. Still a 10% multiplicative damage modifier. So it definitely is an improvement. I do lose a little bit of movement speed, which kind of sucks, but I'm probably close to being capped anyway. So, yep. What do we have in here? Ahu Quacks. Do I have those? There's an Ahu. This Quacks. Can't remember what color it is. There it is. So we've actually got it already. Yes. We did it. We actually haven't upgraded this character, as small as it is. But at this point, I don't expect much. I'm happy with 2JA Mythic Unique. Now if I could just get one for the Shroud with the all stats or more. But I definitely don't want to lose that intelligence per kill streak tier. It's pretty important. It goes hand in hand with this one in temerity, which is maybe a piece that didn't show up earlier. But this pair of pants is pretty insane. The Rampage is awesome. Max Life is awesome. And this barrier is basically the main thing between me and death. Sure would be nice to have a higher roll on it, but it works. So, no complaints. Anyway, it would be really nice to get a new weapon. Not that my weapon is terrible, but I'd like more GAs.
Ooh, taste. Meat to eat.
Take a shroud.
Oh,
I've gotten 2 mythic uniques from this guy now this season. The other ones have dropped primarily from bosses. One I still don't know about to this day as to where it showed up or where it dropped. It just showed up in my bags. I was like, what?
fresh meat. Catch.
Ooh, there's another one. What do you got for me? Blood explosion. It's horrible. No core skills.
Hope this. You'll be back. I've got some bloody good. Once you.
One more. What do we got? Blood explosion. It's a bummer. Non-physical damage is pretty good too, but you really want to have the GA on core skills, and there's no way I would run this blood affix. It's bottom of the barrel. So, anyway, I'm happy. Mythic Unique, you can't complain. What's this guy got? Decent amulet. Unfortunately, didn't get the GA on the Giant Slayer. What is he doing running this weapon? Oh, that's Griswold's Opus. Okay. Yeah, he got break. Well, no, he didn't get break the line. He got heavyweight though. I think that looks pretty much like my weapon too. Nice 3GA there on wing strike damage. Don't think that's the right one to use though. Okay, his build is a little bit different than mine. I thought there was a bug with wing strike damage, or it just wasn't as strong or something. I can't remember now which. I run, like I told you before, the Orden build for the most part. This is the Warden build. He doesn't have the right thing on here. You shouldn't be using wing strike damage unless there's some build close to it. Ooh, very nice pants. Awful boots. Why is he running those? Oh, he got a GA and Arbiter duration. Or max masterwork, I guess. Yeah, I'm sure he's having fun. What else we got in here? Crap. Yeah, that was a lot of fresh meat I had. That is mainly from this guy. I got one, two. I got two of them. What's this? Alright, we'll go to this guy. Then we'll come back and do the broiler bosses.
To be tested now.
Let's go. Ooh. It's hit harder than I thought. Can't move. Got stuck behind the pillar.
Fresh meat!
Maybe we'll get a fresh meat box at the tree. I ran one of those undercities that give you uniques last night and didn't get one. Such a bummer. At least I got one today. And an upgrade to boot. And sends my help.
It is done.
Forgot about that. An Oculus. I think mine is that good though. Oh, the Savagely Bite. Not that that matters. But there's my Oculus right there. S12 reduces a cooldown. That's pretty important. What is this one? 14 versus 12. So that's actually okay, that's just a damage increase. So no difference really. Oh, the applies vulnerable isn't terrible. What does this one do? This one doesn't have a blood affix to it at all. Let's upgrade it and see what it looks like for sure. Yeah, I'll take the blood affix.
Unexpected.
Come on, teleport. Oh no. No. Teleport, please. Then one more try left. Nope. It's not what I want. Or we can fix it later. Cool. Another minor upgrade. Frostbolt. It's a nice pants for Frostbolt. So I'll never play, I'm sure. I need to get rid of some of this gear in my bags too. Well, let's see what we can do. Now that I know I'm not playing any other class, I can probably get rid of some stuff. Don't really want to trash this yet. Let's see here. I won't use this. I'm not going to play. Well, I could potentially play that. Yeah, there's another one that's better to get rid of. I think this one. I wanted to save that for runes. Oh, we got a spot left. Throw that in there. Don't really want to carry both these weapons around all the time. Can't decide which one to keep though. I think I'm going to keep the one that I've got equipped. It's a hard decision. But until I can really test them, it's just so hard to know. I need to upgrade that Penitent Greaves. But I don't want to take it out of my bag yet. There's something in here I can get rid of. I think I should probably just go ahead and get rid of this air partition. Because I've already got 3. Movement speed, so nice though. But no core skills bonus in this one, so it's gonna go. Put the weapon in there.
If I cannot be in the wilderness,
Still need one more spot left. What can I get rid of here? I'll never use this. I already have Berserkian on one weapon. And it doesn't have any other benefit to it. So you're out of here. Put that there.
Take a chance, wanderer. There. It's... Until next time.
Where'd my Oculus go? Did I forget to save it? Or did I put it in here? Put it in here, didn't I? I think I just trashed it. Wouldn't be the first time. Yep, I think I just lost it. Crap. Oh well, no biggie.
Elixirs brewed to order. Ah, perfect balance. Ah, good batch there.
No witchcraft here, only honest magics.
I'm tired, so I think I'm gonna leave it there. Got a unique, mythic unique, so very happy. Did a couple of boss runs. No new weapon. My weapon is okay. So we'll try some tower tomorrow and see if we can get back in the top 100. So
Farewell.